Welcome back to another video. Today we are in the Halloween Cup, and today we have a team featuring the Charjabug, and we got Palossand and Mawile. So our opponent switched us into the Eradicate. We go into the Mawile here. We are running the Fairy Wind Mawile. This is going to be able to do some super effective fast moves, and it has the opportunity to do super effective charge moves. We are able to tank one crunch, but of course we get debuffed right here. And then now we are forced to shield this one. And here we're trying our best to try to get to 2 Iron Heads at this point. If they do shield, we're very close to another Iron Head, but they decided to let it go. Here, we have to throw another Iron Head here just to get some chip damage off. It is going to be shielded, and that leads us to bring in the Palossand here. This is going to be an Aqua Tail that we can tank, so that's no problem. We're trying our best not to have our move caught here. We just need to throw another Scorching Sand here. Anticipating a switch. They do switch into the Toxicroak. We're going to throw the Shadow Ball right here. And here we're going to save the Scorching Sand, and we're going to switch into the Charjabug here, looking to farm down. And then we just need to get to this discharge here to take out this Quillfish. So GG's to our opponent right here. They're going to be forced to throw a move right here, and since we survived barely, but that allows our Volt Switch to go through. So next game here, I feel like the Charjabug has a wide range of moves that it can run. You know, we're running the X Scissor and Discharge here, but there is something to be said possibly about a Crunch version. It can also no Crunch. So here our opponent switches into the Golurk and decides not to shield the Iron Head. It's absolutely one shot. I guess they're looking to farm down. So we know that we're going to come back in with the Palossand here. We are going to get switched, and we are going to be able to throw this Scorching Sand here. We do get the debuff, which is huge, which prompts us to switch into the Charjabug, and all we have to do is just get to the X Scissor, and we would apply a bunch of pressure right there. So GG's to our opponent right there. On to the next game. Here we have the Palossand and Charjabug, pretty good core. The Mawile is actually pretty interesting too. We're just trying it out here. So far it's been working, but we are gonna have to see how this fares against this Shadow Sizer. Looks like they are able to outpace us right there, so we are not able to win the switch here. We are going to have to tank this Night Slash here, and we're looking to farm down. So we are met with the Carbink, and unfortunately for us, we just get absolutely countered with our Charjabug right there, so we have to switch into the Palossand. And we are met with a Golbat. This Golbat is able to tank a Shadow Ball, which is a Shadow Golbat is able to tank a Shadow Ball, which is kind of crazy. So I think they go ahead and debuff us. We go for the Scorching Sand here. We basically need to try to farm down, but there's no way we were going to be able to farm down. We were probably one wing attack away, so we just throw the move. And here we just have no more bulk. This Carbink is going to destroy this Charjabug, even though we are able to get to another discharge here. But it's good to know that these discharges are probably doing like, I don't know, like 5 to 10% damage. So that is one reason why you would want the discharge to do just a little bit more extra damage to these Carbinks instead of the Crunch. So here we have the Volt Switch Mirror. Unfortunately, we lose CMP here, so they are able to get to that lunge first and debuff us. Here, we're going to try and shield here, and then we're going to try to see if our opponent ends up switching, but they don't. We're going to have to... it's going to be a CMP tie right here, so we're going to have to let this go. So here, I guess that's as best as it's going to get. Considering the Galvantula was probably going to win that no matter what. Here, we're going to come in with the Palossand and farm down all the way. So we get a ton of energy, and then we are met with a Frost Blast in the back after they switch. Here, we have to throw a Iron Head. They're going to absolutely get destroyed by that. Here, we have to consider to shield this or not. We do shield it because we do want this extra chip damage. Once again, we are running the Fairy Wind, so it's applying a good amount of pressure. Here, we are able to get to another Iron Head. They got a little bit greedy, and that is GG's to our opponent right there. So, in the end, the Shadow Mawile actually came in pretty clutch right there. The Charjabug, unfortunately, was not very good as far as like alignment. So here is another good reason to run the Charjabug here. We are having a good lead. We have to worry about the Sludge Bomb here, so we shield the first one. And then, let's see if we double shield or not. We don't double shield, we allow the Sludge Bomb to go through, and as you can see, the Sludge Bomb does not KO, so we go for the full farm down. And then we are met with the Nidoqueen here. So this Nidoqueen is only going to be able to get a little bit of farm, which is great, because now we can go with our Palossand. And then here we go again. Shadow Mawile versus Shadow Sizer. This Sizer has 2 shields, so it's not looking great for us. So we're just going to throw chip damage, Iron Head. So they're going to be able to farm us down, which is horrible for us. And this Shadow Sizer knows the Night Slash, so this is going to do some significant damage, and he gets the Bow Steer, so this is all but over, unfortunately for us. A little bit unlucky, ended up being the Sizer in the back, but check out this team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoy the video.